Good afternoon. My name is Chinchilla Chapman, and today I'm going to give you a persuasive speech on the topic of lowering the age drinking from 21 to 18. Did you know that a person who is at the age of 18 is considered a mature adult in the United States? According to the article Health Research Refunding, it states achieving the age to legally drinking alcohol is a culture is considered a rite of passage. Many will go on day in, day out, so that they can indulge in their favorite drinks, and then at the end of their drinking, they take home. A driver takes them home so that they can enjoy a massive hangover. What many people don't realize is that yes, 21 is the legal age for drinking, but it also is not. But that's also not the case because of the law passed in 1984. Several states has passed on the law so that they won't lose federal funding for transportation. Despite the age of 21, several states in the United States have the exemption to allow people to drink. So one may ask, if I can buy a house or even own a property or even own a car or even also join the army, then why can I not purchase alcohol? Today I will share some interesting facts to inform you some of the prevent deaths and crimes and how to persuade you to join in on the law to protect us. So today I'm going to give you the problem. I'm going to provide you the different solutions that we can take to lower the age limit to 18, and then I'm going to also give you the conclusion as well. So first, I examine the problem and the different number of related to alcohol due to the crime and also the deaths. So according to the Alcohol Addiction Center, 1 in 4 victims of crime, they report that their drinker has been drinking alcohol, that their attacker has been drinking alcohol, And then you have 29 people who die every day because of the impaired crashes that they have. And then they say even though it's more than 10,000 people who die every day, it is almost the same thing as saying 50 people per minute as well, one death every 50 minutes. And then you also have, that I did research on according to the article, reasons to challenge the drinking age limit. They did state that even the odds of licensed drivers under the age 21 involved in a fatal related alcohol crash is given a year, and that's just the same in 1 in 11,764 people under the age of 21. So now that I've given you the problem, I'm going to give you the different solutions that we can take to have lowering the alcohol to the age of 18. So by lowering it, I would say that it'll be better to have a positive environment, to be supervised if anyone is under the age of 18, just to decrease the bad behavior in different activities. So such as restaurants, gatherings, and family, that's when you can allow the person who's under the age of 21 to have a few drinks or whatnot. And then you also have to provide additional education. According to the article, Reasons to Challenge the Age Drinking, they have one that they see in a lot of the different universities to implement by using the 911 as the Good Samaritan or as the Lifeline policy. So it protects the underage drinker from punishment due to being any disciplinary action that they may receive in regards to them drinking. So they can call this number, call the 911 number and let them know that they're intoxicated or someone has overdosed on drugs and they won't get in trouble in school. And then also the community as well. So you can also tie those two together because it does have the police department and then also school with the 911. And then also according to the Debating the Issues, you do have in the United States is an outside classroom. It's the alcohol EDU. And then also it's an intervention online protection program, and 450 different universities have also engaged in this, and throughout it they've seen the different increases with just giving them practical knowledges on different things. And it also motivates the student to change their mind to decrease their behavior. And then you also have the risk of different personal and academic resort of the alcohol use. And then you also have the law enforcement, where in National Highway Traffic Safety Advisor, they did make up 2. You have the enforcing serving intoxication, pedestrian law, and then you have the administrative as well. So now having to consider all the information that I've given you, the different problems, the solutions, and also the final conclusion, even when one has a different action to partake in the minds of an 18-year-old, they still do have the responsibility of going to a war. So if you allow 18-year-old to basically control if you allow an 18-year-old to join the war, isn't that the same thing as you're saying that you're allowing them to basically take on a role as to have someone follow them, and they're basically taking, they're basically leading the country by allowing them to join in the war. So isn't that the same thing as if you're giving them that much responsibility to lead this country, why wouldn't you allow them to drink alcohol? So just like Jeffrey Tucker said in the article, lower the drinking age, the only path towards restoring the sanity in teenage drinking is a greater liberty. So now, just with all the information that I did provide to you, what would you do? What is your decision now? Thank you.
Good.